In the world of tech, less is always more. That's why we're always looking for thinner phones or laptops. We need devices that are powerful and compact, and tablets fit the bill. Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best tablets on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they will be used in. We'll be taking a look at products in every budget range, so regardless of whether you've got a few bucks to spare and want the best value or are looking for the best of the best, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which tablet will be the best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. We also update the description down below with links to find the best price on each product. So for the most up-to-date information along with updated prices, be sure to check out the description. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. Fifth on our list is Samsung Galaxy Tab S3. The Samsung brand is known for their amazing smart devices, so it's no wonder that they're on our list. The Galaxy Tab S3 is surely one of the best tablets in their lineup and, indeed, one of the best tablets overall. Measuring in at 9.7 inches diagonally, the 2048 by 1536 resolution display is big enough to offer a truly spectacular cinematic experience. When you add the device's 4 speakers into the mix, you have yourself a party. The tablet even supports HDR video playback for content you stream over the Amazon app. Still, if you want to transition the tablet into a laptop, you can also purchase a detachable keyboard. Naturally, watching your favorite movies and shows isn't the only pleasure this tablet can give you. It also comes with Samsung's signature S Pen, which has 4096 pressure sensor levels. The tip of the pen is only 0.7 millimeters or 0.02 inches thick, and the pen itself is about 9.4 millimeters or 0.37 inches thick, so it should be comfortable to hold through hours of painting and drawing. Moreover, the pen will be with you every step of the way since it doesn't need to be charged. Best of all, the Samsung S Pen works beautifully with the tablet's pre-installed art software, Samsung Notes. In fact, it should work just fine with any other similar software you install, but if you're more of a musician than an artist, the tablet also comes with the SoundCamp app. In it, you can use your S Pen to draw lines and have the app match them with music. You'll have to see it to believe it. But you may be wondering, does this tablet have the kind of hardware that can support all of these features? And the answer is yes. The new Snapdragon 830 processor will easily handle anything you throw its way, whether it's work or play. The 6000 mAh battery is similarly impressive, and it can even take you through up to 12 hours of video playback. At only 6 millimeters thick, the tablet even manages to pack 2 cameras, a 5 megapixel one in the front and a 13 megapixel sensor in the back. There's also a USB 3.1 Type-C port on one side, as well as a headphone jack, and you'll also have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.2 connectivity. The device does have 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. However, you can also expand that up to 256 GB with a micro SD card. What's more, the manufacturer included their Samsung Cloud app with 15 GB of free space. The Galaxy Tab S3 comes in black and silver colors, and it's available for about $550. However, it's frequently available for downwards of $450, so you should keep your eyes peeled for new offers. Fourth on our list is Amazon Fire HD 10, our choice for the best budget tablet. If you want to enjoy a great device at a low cost, Amazon actually has a whole line of excellent tablets to choose from. The biggest one in the range, the Fire HD 10, has even been compared to the iPad, although that may be a bit of a leap. In fact, this tablet does have a few drawbacks, but before we talk about the one thing users dislike, let's talk about all of the great features of this device. As the product name suggests, this tablet has a 10.1-inch 1920 by 1200 resolution display. According to the manufacturer, the Fire HD 10 is much more durable than the 10.5-inch iPad Pro. That's doubly impressive when you take into account all of the corners the manufacturer had to cut in order to keep this device in the low budget range. Despite the low cost of this tablet, you do get a pretty high quality device overall. It has 2 1.8 GHz cores and 2 1.4 GHz cores, so it runs much faster than the previous tablet in this line. This, in combination with the 2 GB of RAM, is more than enough to switch between apps smoothly. You should be able to get between 9 and 10 hours of use out of this tablet, which is less time than the previous version was able to get to. Still, that's pretty understandable since the previous version was significantly smaller. One of the best features about this tablet is that it seamlessly integrates the Amazon Alexa. Essentially, the virtual assistant makes this tablet completely hands-free. Alexa can do anything from checking the weather to starting and pausing streaming content and even controlling your light bulbs. You can even activate a Skype call completely hands-free and switch between the 2-megapixel rear camera and the front-facing VGA camera. However, the tablet runs on Amazon's version of Android, something they call the Fire OS. Although the operating system isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, many users still find it one of the biggest flaws in the tablet's design. The reason why is that Fire OS doesn't have the Google Play Store app pre-installed, so there's no way to install any apps that Amazon itself doesn't offer. Still, people have found a workaround for this problem, which you can easily find online. Even if you don't enable the Google Play Store app, the tablet has most of the apps you're going to need. Of course, it has all of the standard Amazon apps like Kindle, Amazon Music, and Audible. As a bonus, you'll also be able to install Skype, Spotify, Netflix, HBO, and many other apps as well. If you decide to get this tablet, you'll be able to choose between the 32GB internal memory version and the 64GB one. Both are expandable by up to 256GB via the microSD slot. The tablet itself is available for only $150. Third on our list is Asus ZenPad 3S. Asus has always had a habit of making great devices in all price ranges, and their ZenPad 3S10 is another great example of that. Coming in at just under $300, this tablet has everything you could possibly want, so let's start with the internal specs. This device operates on 6 cores, 2 of which are 2.1 GHz and 4 1.7 GHz. The hexa-core processor is combined with 4 GB of RAM to bring you a truly extraordinary device. These specs certainly run the Android 6.0 operating system without a glitch. On top of that, the tablet also has 64 GB of internal storage, which is expandable by 128 GB via a microSD card, so you'll be able to keep all of your favorite shows close at hand. Even better, the 9.7-inch 2048 by 1536 resolution display has a viewing field of 178 degrees, and the tablet also has an excellent 7.1 channel surround sound system, so you should start planning movie marathons now. The 5900 mAh battery should definitely last you through a couple of sequels. In fact, we expect the manufacturer's 10-hour battery life claim to be completely true. You'll also be able to video chat using this tablet, as it has a 5-megapixel camera in the front and an 8-megapixel one in the back. Also, if you like to be a bit territorial with your gadgets, or if you need to keep this device secure for work, you'll be pleased to know that it has an excellent fingerprint sensor. Despite being so feature-packed, the device is actually only 0.29 inches thick. It also weighs in at less than a pound, which makes it incredibly portable as well. Of course, this tablet comes with all of the expected connectivity features. You'll have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth naturally, and there's a headphone jack at the top and a USB Type-C port on the bottom. This should make charging a breeze, but it will also enable you to transfer data to and from your computer much more efficiently. As we've mentioned, this device also has a microSD slot for that 128GB memory expansion. This ZenPad is available in a dark gray color that has black bezels in the front, as well as a silver option with light bezels. If you're interested in updated pricing or going more in depth on some features of any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. And if you're interested in staying up to date with the best products on the market, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Number 2 on our list is Huawei MediaPad M5, our choice for the best mini tablet. Despite the relatively compact sizes of the tablets we've reviewed so far, at least in comparison to laptops, the 8.4-inch Huawei MediaPad M5 is one of the best mini tablets on the market. The company is famous for managing to fit a lot of premium features into small devices. After all, their smartphones have taken the world by storm. So let's see if this mini tablet packs as much of a punch as some of Huawei's other portable devices. This Huawei tablet has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It runs on a proprietary octa-core processor, which should be incredibly responsive. Naturally, this Huawei tablet runs on Android 8.0, otherwise known as Android Oreo. The tablet also has a very high-quality metal build, which should prove very durable in the long run. Overall, the MediaPad M5 does look slim and slightly rounded at the corners, with thin bezels on the sides and thicker ones on the top and bottom. The top bezel holds the 8-megapixel front camera in the center and the company logo on the left. There's also a 13-megapixel camera in the back of the tablet as well. The lower bezel in the front holds the main button, which also has fingerprint recognition. These bezels allow the 8.4-inch 2560 by 1600 resolution display to show amazing widescreen content. The tablet has 2 speakers, and it even supports hi-fi headphones. Watching movies and shows is sure to be a real joy. In fact, the 5100 mAh battery will easily last through 11 hours of playback, and it's able to reach a full charge in less than 2 hours. However, since the device is so slim, it also fits well enough in the hand to hold. So if you're going to spend a lot of time browsing the internet, scrolling through the news, or reading books, this is an excellent tablet for you. The one downside we've discovered about this device is that some users seem to have difficulties using both the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections at the same time. You could certainly have them both on at the same time, although the overall performance might slow down a bit. The 8.4-inch version of the device is available for just under $300. However, if you like these features more than you like the size of the display, you could get the 10.8-inch version of the device. Number 1 on our list is Apple iPad Pro, our choice for the best Apple tablet. Obviously, we couldn't have a list of the best tablets on the market without including at least one Apple product. The 10.5-inch iPad Pro that came out in 2017 is the device many others are judged against. So what exactly does it have to offer? Well, to start with, the iPad Pro is one of the slimmest devices on the market, weighing in at just over a pound and at barely 0.24 inches thick. The 10.5-inch 1668 by 2224 resolution display is truly one of the clearest ones on the market. The tablet is capable of running Apple's own iOS system, which is upgradable to an iOS 12.1. It's 4GB of RAM combined with Apple's A10X Fusion chip processor and the non-removable lithium-ion 8134 mAh battery make this device a sight to see. The features of the display should be able to hold you through a Netflix binge session, and the 4 stereo speakers should improve your content watching experience even more. Apple's 10.5-inch iPad Pro also has a 12-megapixel rear camera and a 7-megapixel front camera. The main camera in the back is capable of recording videos from 720p to 2160p, in various frames per second measurements, ranging from 30 FPS to 240 FPS at lower resolutions. So if you wanted to make some of your memories in slow motion, you definitely can. Better still, you may not even need to use cloud storage to hang on to all of these videos. Depending on the device you choose, you'll have either 64, 256, or 512 gigabytes of internal storage. However, if you want to be able to expand the space with a microSD card, you're out of luck. The tablet is an Apple device through and through. It even has a round fingerprint scanner in the front and is charged through a proprietary reversible USB 3.0 connector. Naturally, the stellar build of the device is also something Apple is known for. You definitely won't be let down by this tablet. Like many other Apple products, this one is available in several colors. You can get space gray, silver, gold, or rose gold back covers. At the $700 price point, you'll also get several quality photo accessories. These include the original Apple USB adapter and cable, a 2-in-1 stylus and ink pen combo, and a microfiber cloth for cleaning the screen. Alright guys, that is all for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to know what the best gear out there is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope everyone has a great day, and until next time, I will see you guys later.